As somebody who receives an inordinate amount of death threats, and I know the kind of death threats that Charlie was getting, you can break down the death threats and where they are coming from. And if we are not politically correct, then we understand that if there's a shooting at a synagogue, it is very likely to be either a white supremacist or a radical Muslim. If it is a shooting of a Republican politician, it is very likely to be a trans Antifa Marxist shooter.
That is just not true. We don't know what this kid is.
We do know this kid was of the left. That is according to contemporaneous reporting from The Guardian as well as Tablet Magazine today.
It's 2 days out. We don't know Ben.
But
we don't know They never do. The internet is undefeated in getting it wrong to begin with.
All these groups have in common a philosophical structure that says there is a system that is targeting me. That system is a system of power, and it is deadly to me. Therefore, I am excused in using violence against that system. That's the thing all of these movements have in common. And that we need a cognitive behavioral therapy in our politics that says that that is not true. That if I say a man is not a woman, that is not a genocidal threat to you. That if you say that you have a differential policy on immigration, that is not a threat to me. That if you say that you believe that Western civilization is superior to radical Islam, that is not a threat to me. Again, I don't think that those permission structures are equally distributed across the political spectrum.
I understand Bill's inclination, which is we need to find out more information and blah, blah, blah. Like, that is good. In a time of internet when just flies and rumors fly and everyone gets caught retweeting something that's not true, and also people wait to see if it fits their narrative before they decide to promote it or not. I understand Bill's inclination, but yes, in fact, it does turn out that this kid was living with a trans, well, it sounds like partner or lover or something. Anyway, we'll get to some of that. But Ben's point there also, I think, really exposes why this intersectional monster that we've been talking about for so long is so dangerous. How is it that you have like queer for Palestine? How does that actually work? You take the gender queer radical and you combine them with the oppression, the perceived oppression of the Palestinians, and then they all are out there together with their grievance. But their grievance, as Ben talks about, is really just to destroy the system, right? The queers never show up in Palestine because if they did, they would be killed. So it's a short-term game that a bunch of groups with really horrific competing interests are all playing.